Good morning. A pretty start to our day with that sunrise starting up already this morning, and we'll see that sun officially peek over the horizon around the 5:30 hour. So looking at some gorgeous conditions and more comfortable temperatures this morning to start off too, because we're in the 60s in a good portion of the valley south and west, seeing some 60-degree temperatures. 62 in Fargo, 61 in Jamestown and Oaks. Over toward the east, we're more into the 50s there, and up in the north as well. Low 50s in Bemidji and Wadena at 52. It's 58 degrees in Grand Forks. So this morning starting off quietly. We do have a little bit of wind speeds that are into the teens in a couple of spots. Thief River, Cooperstown, Devil's Lake, down to Gwinner, some 12-mile-per-hour speeds. That's it. That's not bad at all today. And starting off with some good visibility too. We saw that on our Skycam in Fargo, and throughout the valley we're looking at good visibility. So here's a look at your radar. We are pretty quiet here in the valley. There's been some active weather down in South Dakota, but we're mainly missing out on it. You can see there's a couple of radar returns in Lemoore County, but that might just be a couple of sprinkles for you right now. And heading south, you can see there's some stronger storms down into South Dakota. Those storms blasting southeastward and weakening a little bit. Looks like they're starting to resurge a little bit again in that area. So stronger storms down in our to our neighbors to our south there this morning, and some showers over in the west, over by Dickinson and Williston, seeing some showers there. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner for today. Expect to have a variable cloudiness. We'll see some clouds rolling through, some times where we get some sunshine, and chances for a little rain, maybe even some rumbles of thunder today in the valley, but it's going to be isolated for most of the day. And you can see that on our hour-by-hour planner. A couple of spotty areas of rain by Fargo around noon. Up to the north and west, we're looking at some areas of rain and thunder as well, and wind coming in out of the southeast, gusting into the 20s at times, so getting a little brisk. And in addition to that, we're going to be seeing those winds just kind of hanging in there into the teens and 20s throughout the day. So chances for storms continue to roll eastward. This is 5 o'clock, and temperatures at that point in time will be into the 70s to around 80 degrees. Most of us spending the day in the 70s today, so another comfortable day. This evening, 8 o'clock, you can see there's still a couple of isolated showers or thunder showers, but most areas looking great. So if you have some Friday evening plans, we'll want to have your Valley News Live weather app downloaded and ready to go just in case. But for the most part, things should look pretty quiet for us for this evening. Now, late tonight, storms try to roll in, and that might be a bit of a rude awakening for some. This is 10 o'clock tonight. You can see a stronger storm down in southeastern North Dakota, back over toward Grand Forks, and that just kind of moves eastward. Doesn't look like we've got a great shot at severe weather tonight, which is good, but still some thunderstorms might wake you up overnight and into early tomorrow morning. So heading into the morning hours, the clouds and some showers kind of hang around, a bit of a gloomy start, but gradually those do move on, and we end up with some sunshine around noon for just about every location today. Over toward Baudette and Bemidji, still some cloud cover hanging around there around lunchtime. I'm hoping we'll get to see some sunshine there too, though, for Saturday, with wind on the lighter side and temperatures that are not super warm, especially if you're on the Minnesota side of the Red River. We'll be in the mid to upper 70s there, and then out west, some of us getting into those low 80s for highs for tomorrow. So Saturday, not too bad, just not super hot for anybody who wants to take a dip in the lake on Saturday. Here's a look at our photo today. This is really cool. Rainbow with a plane almost looking like it's going to fly right through it in Fargo. Thanks, Michaela, for grabbing that shot and sharing it with us. And here's your 7-day planner. Temperatures 70s to 80s for the next 7 days. And again, shots of rain and thunder, some isolated storms today in Fargo and beyond. And heading into Saturday morning, that chance for some rain. As we head into Sunday, most of the day looks pretty quiet. Second half of the day, we have some chances for storms. There may be some severe weather out west, continuing into Monday. After that, we start to quiet down a little bit and enjoy those warm temperatures for this time of year.
Thank you, Lisa.
It's time to dust off your cowboy boots. The PRCA Rodeo is back in Hawley, and we go there live coming up next.